Looking forward for your testimonies. Looking forward for your prayer. You to be ready, because guess what? Whether you're ready or not, I'm coming for you. God bless. Shalom.
For a better choice in all your electrical supplies, A, authorized 3M dealer and better brand names. B, better service including free island-wide delivery. C, all major credit and debit cards accepted. It's ABC Electrical Sales. Shop number 8, Hagley Park Plaza, Kingston 10. Open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We make your electrical jobs as easy as ABC. Call 754-382-528 or fax 754-3659. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice.
It's the season of giving, and the SOS Children's Village is proudly celebrating 50 years in Jamaica. Yes, that's 50 strong years of relentless support to our nation's children. Do you have a heart to care for the less fortunate? Help us to continue to provide a safe home for the children. Donate to a worthy cause. Donate through our website at www.sos-jamaica.org or call us at 979-5850. That's 979-5850.
The Aeronautical Squawk 876, a fun and informative program where you will learn about flying, aircraft systems, weather, maintenance, and much more. Tune in to Best 100 FM this and every Wednesday at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m.
The Morning Connection is not your usual talk show. We aim to stimulate discussion and chart new paths to self-empowerment. So please join us, Minette and Percy, on The Morning Connection, Mondays to Thursdays, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Best 100 FM.
My mother always tell me that manners carry you through the world. Well, me I go tell you this, a true. And manners me did have why me get a chance to do over my subjects them when me never pass none. All my friend them goes out the school and say the teacher them never teach them nothing. But remember when my mother tell me say, I'm gonna go to my guidance counselor and ask for a second chance. And here I am today, voicing ads and writing scripts for the biggest radio stations. Yeah man, manners teach you respect, and with respect, any good thing you aim for, you can get.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, LadyLee, the queen of the South, and I'm inviting you all to trailblaze with me on the best of the best radio station, the Best 100 FM, Mondays through Thursdays, 2 to 5 p.m. You can't afford to miss it on your airwaves. Yes, Trailblaze with LadyLee right here, Mondays to Thursdays, 2 to 5 p.m. on the best of the best, Best 100 FM. Mwah.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
The views, opinions, or statements which are expressed on the following program are not necessarily those of Best 100 FM.
Hey yo, this is Rosa Rose in them soldier clothes. With LadyLee from Best FM, DJ AA, the Trailblazer. Lady Lee. Yes, Best FM, the Trailblazer. Yo.
Best FM, the hottest radio station in the planet.
Best FM.
Silver moon shining on my bed, beside my pillow, light the pathway to bring that man to me.
Best FM, rockin', yeah man, keep it live, keep it live.
Something tells me Always the same thing. Can't you see we've got everything going on? Every time you go away, you take a piece of me with you.
Bess FM, locking it down.
Bess FM, keep going. You take a piece of me with you. Go on and go free. Yeah, baby, you're too close to see. I can feel your body move. Doesn't mean that much to me. I can't go on saying the same thing. 'Cause can't you see we got everything, baby, even though you know every time you go away, yeah, you holding back the years, thinking of the
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Bess FM, Bess FM.
Bess FM, locking it down. Locking it down.
listen to the fear that's gone, strangled by the wishes of fate, hoping for the arms of nature. Get to me the sooner or later. Holding back the years, chance for me escape from all I've known. Holding back the tears, 'cause nothing here is grown. I've wasted all my tears, wasted all those years. Nothing had the chance to be good. Nothing ever could, yeah. Oh, I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. So tight.
Bess FM, Bess
On
FM,
the best station, Best 100 FM.
Bess FM, locking it down. Locking it down.
So true, funny how it seems, always in line, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound.
Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM.
Bess FM, locking it down. Locking it down.
But now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to Trailblaze. It's all about your girl, LadyLee, right here at the Best 100 FM studios in Kingston. You know what? I'm going to take a jab at some people today, right now. Are my Argentinian fans okay? Are you breathing okay? Are you, feeling okay? Are you what? Listen. Oh my God. I just had to do this. I couldn't wait to come on and do this because on a hype bad. But it's just one match, as you all are saying over social media. And, it's not the first that the Argentinians have lost their opening match at the World Cup. But still, brother, I have to come on here and just say, listen. I'm not going with yourself too much. I'm just, as I say, Australia scoring France now. Yeah? As of them are going good. But guess what? The match, the football not start until Thursday now when my team are playing. The great Brazil. Yeah. The great Brazil. Okay, so all my Brazilian fans, good afternoon, and welcome to Trailblaze. All the World Cup fans across the diaspora listening in right now. We're going down till 5 p.m. and we're starting off cruising down. You understand? Nice and slow. Today is Tuesday, the 22nd of November. December soon reach. Have you been doing your Christmas chores? I know a lot of people, they like to just start cleaning and do this heavy cleaning and changing of curtains and painting. Are we still doing that in 2022? Or we just go with the flow because we can't afford things like one time, I love. So, you got to do what you got to do. Are we still washing the crockeries out of the cabinet also? Or break front? We wash out the Pyrex dish them also. Listen. My mother has these Pyrex dish from about 1900. And if you ever broke one of them, you're in a problem. Everybody with brown Pyrex dish with the fish at the bottom? Yeah, they're a long time one day, yeah. So you know how it is come Christmas time. But today it's all about Trailblaze and we're going down to 5 p.m. Lots to talk about. Limited time to all my callers. You know how it is at 3 p.m. We open the phone lines and the text lines will be ready as well. I'm going to give you the number come 3 o'clock just after the news. But for now, we're sticking and staying and we're smoothing it all down today. Trailblaze.
The best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, locking it down.
The hottest radio station in the planet.
Best FM.
So true, funny how it seems, always in time, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound.
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
This is the sound. To the world, but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true. I know this much.
want so much.
Bess FM, locking it down.
Bess FM, rocking. Yeah, man, keep it locked.
Let 'em see we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you.
Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM.
Is what I'm gonna do. Let 'em say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this thing together. Standing.
The first time I saw you, oh, you look so fine. And I had a feeling one day you'd be mine. Honey, you came along and captured my heart. Now my love is somewhere lost in your kiss. When I'm all alone, it's you that I miss. Girl, a love like yours is hard to resist. Whoa. Penny lover, my love's on fire. Penny lover, you're my one desire. Tell me, baby, could this be true? That I could need someone like I need you.
Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM.
Lying next to you, girl, I surrender. What more can I do? I've spent all of my life in search of your love. Now there's one more thing I'd like to say. Don't you ever take your sweet love away. Girl, I'll do anything, just please stay. Whoa, whoa. I don't understand it. Oh, what's come over me?
On the best station, Bess 100 FM.
We'll be right back.
Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you. Sing along to my stereo.
Hey, my listening crew. This is your late afternoon companion to Shikalu on your 100 FM dial. Make sure you tune in and turn up every Tuesdays from 5 until 7 p.m. for OTAWTL. That is on the ear with me, yours truly. A program that will leave you inspired, entertained, and informed. With the credit giveaways each week. Street Link, where we go in the streets to find out from the people what is hot and what is not, and so much more. And guess what? You can now voice your birthday shout-outs on our WhatsApp line at 876-438-9442, and we'll play them live on air. So what are you waiting for? Turn up Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on Best 100 FM, the station that is sizzling every day.
Seniors, the Ministry of Labor and Social Security is advising that the November 2022 payment under the Social Pension Program is now available for collection. Check your text messages to confirm your payment arrangements. For further information, call 876-922-8007. The Social Pension Program, caring for our elderly. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, providing opportunity, stability, and social protection.
Best 100 FM is the authentic voice of Jamaica, promoting your prosperity with better vibes and better music. Let us promote your goods and services for you. Advertise with us. For more information, call our office at 876-276-8935. That's 276-8935.
The station that makes you feel good.
I love the station. I think it's great.
My station.
Moving.
It's my station.
Moving. Keep it right here. Keep it right here.
Best FM. Keep listening.
Greetings. Bitter Sugar returns to Best FM Wednesdays 6 to 8 p.m. Tune in as we put forward Bitter Sugar. Yes, your host, Brother Miguel Lorne, as we ride. This is education, African fundamentalism, purity of the race, self-reliance, repatriation. These are topics we're going to go into. Tune in, Best FM, as we put forward Bitter Sugar once more.
Isn't it strange how princesses and kings
Live the life. Respect the music. And keep your radio locked in.
The Best 100 FM.
Ready. Is this the confusion you feel when trying to work your way through medical systems in Jamaica? Try a dose of Ask Dr. Mary every Thursday at 5 to 6 p.m. Let Dr. Mary help you understand your medical problems and bring you to a calmer place.
Vejan Printers for all your printing needs. We specialize in calendars, flyers, brochures, and more. Call us today at 968-7506. That's 968-7506. Or visit us at 4 East Bloomsbury Road, off Hagley Park Road. Vejan Printers, your best choice in printing.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
time I saw you.
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
And I had a feeling one day you'd be mine. Honey, you came along.
Best FM, locking it down.
Captured my heart. Now my love is somewhere lost in your kiss. When I'm all alone, it's you that I miss. Girl, a love like yours is hard to resist. Whoa. Penny lover, my love's on fire. Penny lover, you're my one desire. Tell me, baby, could this be true? That I could need someone like I need you. Nights warm and tender, lying next to you. Girl, I surrender. What more can I do? I spent all of my life in search of your love. Now there's one more thing I'd like to say. Don't you ever take your sweet love away. Girl, I'll do anything, just please stay. Whoa, whoa.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, Best FM,
Best FM, locking it down. Locking it down.
Someone to count on in a world ever changing. Here I am, stop where you stand. What you need is a lover, a man to take over. Oh girl, don't look any further.
I'm going live on Instagram in a few. My face, listen, they're killing me over on Facebook. So me at this, listen, Messi alone cannot win World Cup. Okay, you need a team. Let me just tell you that right now. And from what I'm seeing, listen, Argentinians, just calm down a little bit. I'm gonna come off of Facebook. I'm gonna go on Instagram when I know my real Brazilian fans are over there waiting for me. But I'm telling you, this morning was so sweet. You all just got to shut up sometimes and just relax. All right, listen. The match not start. The World Cup not start until what? Thursday. I'm telling you. Well, I'll know if we lose the first match Thursday, or no can just. I don't know. I wouldn't even want to say it over the air, but it is. Well, we're not going to lose. I'm not a loser. I'm not a part of any losing team right now. All right. So it is what it is. As I said, we're going down to 5 p.m. right here on Trailblaze. And I'm starting off soft today. You know, that vibe yesterday was really good. I mean, we had a lot to discuss. I'm going to open the phone lines, as I said, at 3 p.m. What's the situation going on downtown with the soldier killing the civilian? You know what I mean? His back was turned. He was walking away seemingly. I'm getting the update, but as you know, my people who are texting me, I just want to have, I hate using the word alleged sometimes. I like to get the facts out. And I have an update from yesterday with the vice principal of the primary school in Ocho Rios and the mother who got in an altercation. So it's coming to me now that they've both been charged, and I'm gonna come to you and just let's have a discussion about it, because I don't know. You know, you confiscate the phone and the parent shows up and says, okay, can I have the phone? And then it turns into this kind of brawl where a pen was used to stab the mother of the student, and you know, it was all hell broke loose. That's all. So you know, we gotta calm down sometimes and just think about what we're doing. And sometimes, you know, people in authority doesn't really get the right. You know, sometimes we have some people who are in authority and they think because they have that position, they use it abusively. But anyways, I'm going down to 3 p.m. with some of these nice music. Let's go again, AA.
Best FM, Best FM.
On the best station, Best 100 FM. 100 FM.
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
It's a Best FM. Strange when you think of the chances that we both be in a state of mind, too cool to be careless, looking for the right thing. Oh baby, don't look any further.
Radio station in the planet.
Best FM.
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM, locking it down.
Turning every turn into some secret place inside. Watch it in slow motion as you turn around and say, take my breath away.
The hottest radio station in the planet.
Take my breath
Taking my breath away right now are my fans down there in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. Barry, hi, how are you? I mean, this weekend I'm hoping I can get my producers. I've been saying that for the past 2 weeks, but I took a break, so you see me. And African Wagwan Upper Papine. Oh my God. Listen, all my Papine people, I know, 3 p.m. we had some stuff to discuss. All right? Over there in Augustown, how you doing? And also, Grand Span, my people, I see you. Portmore, St. Catherine, good afternoon, good afternoon.
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, rocking. Yeah, man. Keep it locked, keep it locked.
all this endless motion. Finally, lovers know no shame. Turning every turn into some secret place inside. Watch it in slow motion as you turn around and say, take my breath
Best FM, locking it down.
watching, I keep waiting, still anticipating love. Never hesitating to become the faded ones. Turning return to some secret place to find. Watching in slow motion as you turn to me and say, my love, take my breath
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM, locking it down.
Best FM, rocking. Yeah, man. Keep it locked.
Hold on there. Where you get them a singer from? Oh, you know about them a singer? You're in love? Huh? What you know them a singer about? Huh? My engineer slash DJ for today, DJ. What dig up them a singer? You go do your homework. Huh? You're in love, Aaron. What? Wait, you're not in love?
Yes, I'm in love, of course.
Oh, Lord, what's the egg? Watch face. Listen, you want to see his face right now in the studio is lighting up like some Christmas bulb. Yeah, and a blush and so. I wonder who the lucky lady. What you big her up? Do you know what a people woman?
Well, I'm a friend, so I'm glad to be Chantel, all in Spanish Town.
Chantel, this is a shout out to you from Aaron. She's all the way in Spanish Town?
Yes.
Not lie. She gonna meet her even time. But me come to your business, yeah?
On the best station, Best 100
Best FM,
FM.
locking it down. Best FM, Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
Flashbacks of the
rocking. Yeah, man, keep it locked, keep it locked.
No, it just won't do. Because I think about you, baby, from beginning to end. 365 days of the year. I want your same old love, baby. All I wanna do is keep on loving you. I want the same old love. There's a reason that I feel this way. All the things you do, well, it might be the things that you say. Your love never changes. It's like a picture in a frame, and it remains the same. You're a diamond love for me. Oh, it keeps me strong. It keeps me
Best FM, rocking. Yeah, man, keep it locked, keep it locked.
I want your same old love, baby. And all I wanna do is share my life with you. I want your same old love.
I keep forgetting when I'm in love anymore. I keep forgetting things will never be the same.
Best FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Every time you're near, every time I see your smile, hear your hello, saying you can only stay a while. And I know that it's hard for you to say the things we both know are true. But tell me, how come I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore? I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting, babe. Every time I hear how you never want to live a lie, how it's gone too far, and you don't have to tell me why. Why you gone, and why the game is through? If this is what's real, if this is what's true, tell me, how come I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore, baby? Things will never be the same again.
Best FM, locking it.
What it's telling me, and you know, ooh, girl, that I'm not shy. I'm glad you picked up on my telepathy now, baby. You know you did.
Listen, I'm getting the listen. You see much a fire? May I get ready to sign on? You know, when I mean not literal fire, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting the fire signal, the emojis. You have to pull up that. Oh, what kind of listen, don't play with me right here, right now. Shaking it down onto 3 p.m. You know how it is right here in the studios of Best 100 FM. It's always a good vibe here on a Tuesday. I'm telling you, I'm feeling all the vibe and love coming through. I'm going live on YouTube. I think we're still having a little problem with the Best 100 page on YouTube, but I'm live also on Twitch at Best 100 and also LadyLee Center Entertainment Music via YouTube. And I said before that the phone lines will be opening come 3 p.m. just after the news. All right, we got some things to discuss, and you know how it is when I get into the meat of the matter. As I said before, everybody opinions matter, but we do it respectfully. All right. Saying good afternoon to everybody down there in Southfield, St. Elizabeth Junction. I see you coming in, shaking it down.
The hottest radio station in the planet.
Best FM.
From so far across the floor now, baby, that's nothing new.
Best FM, Best FM,
Best FM, rocking. Yeah, man, keep it locked.
And the way you make me feel inside, what can I do? I can tell you got your pride now, baby. Come to me, well, let me ease your mind, oh, babe. I got the remedy, yes I do. Now give me just a little time. You in my mind, girl, I wanna shake you down. I wanna rock you down. Give you all the loving, baby. I'm gonna love you.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? There's no doubt the message is clear. Oh, man in love, so helplessly. Girl, forever I want you near. There's been times that I haven't shown how strongly I feel for you. You're the best thing I've ever known.
Best FM, Best FM.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
I'll prove it to you, starting tonight. Girl, we're gonna start. I'll take my time. You'll see.
You have gotten all your questions answered. Whoa.
I'll prove it to you.
Best FM, Best FM, Best
So many
FM.
words I should have said. I let the moment fade away.
Saying good afternoon to my good friend Corey. Corey, how you doing? I know we got some things to discuss come 3 p.m. I see that, there's a developer now who is floating around a proposal, $30 billion in creating this new age facility, this prison in St. Catherine. I don't know how I feel about that because before prison, you have to think about the socioeconomic problems that we're facing as a country. And I'm seeing now that it's been coming to the fore that, as I said before, about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, that it has come to my attention that the gangs now or have been recruiting the school children. Yes, and I'm seeing on social media people are saying that this has been going on forever and ever and ever. But can we allow it to continue to go on? Doesn't the buck stop somewhere? I mean, I wouldn't want my daughter or my sons stepping up in ranks in gangs. So we have a problem here, and we have a lot to discuss today coming at 3, and we're gonna break for the news in a little bit, but stick and stay with us. More music going on to 3 p.m. Corey, are you there?
The hottest radio station in the planet.
Best FM.
Hottest radio station in the planet.
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
So good, take this heart of mine into your head. You give good love to me, never too much. Baby, you give good love.
Best FM, rocking. Yeah, man, keep it locked, keep it locked.
I was always searching for that perfect love, the kind that girls like you dream of.
Do you have that perfect love going into the Christmas season? Do you have someone to share the space with in your house, in your heart? Huh? This is Whitney Houston going down to 3 p.m.
Just what I need. It took some time for me to see. You give good love to me, baby. It's so good. Take this heart of mine into your hand. You give good.
One look in your eyes, and there I see.
Best FM, Best FM,
Best FM, locking it down.
Here in my heart, I believe your love is all I'll ever need. Holding you close through the night, I need you. Yeah. I look in your eyes, and there I see what happiness really means. The love that we share makes life so sweet. Together we'll always be. This pledge of love feels so right, and ooh, I need you. Here and now, I promise to love faithfully.
Luther Vandross with Faithfully right here. I'm gonna break. Listen, I'm coming back with some of this good music. I said I was gonna change it up, but I'm in that mood. Yeah, you're in a laugh. Yeah, I'm in a mood. Yeah, I want me can't in love, or me can't in like. He says, I don't say that. I don't say that. Listen to man, right here from Best 100 FM Studios. You know how it is. We gotta pay some bills, and the news is up next. You can stay with us. Soon come back.
We'll be right back.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Lakshmi Singh. China is ordering new restrictions aimed at slowing the spread of COVID-19, but as NPR's Scott Horsley tells us, that does not appear to be weighing on U.S. financial markets.
Parks and shopping malls in Beijing were shuttered, and other major cities stepped up their testing as China continues its crackdown on coronavirus infections. Saudi Arabia is pushing back against a Wall Street Journal report saying the OPEC Plus cartel is considering a boost in crude oil output. OPEC members and their allies are scheduled to meet early next month, just ahead of a European ban on crude oil imports from Russia. Saudi's denials pushed the price of crude oil up slightly, but retail gasoline prices continue to fall. AAA reports the average price at the pump dipped about 2.5 cents overnight as tens of millions of people in the United States plan to hit the road for the Thanksgiving holiday. Scott Horsley, NPR News, Washington.
In the United States, the nation's top infectious disease expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, is speaking to the safety of the latest COVID-19 vaccines for Americans.
Are the vaccines safe? That keeps coming up. The answer is now, overwhelmingly, it should be off the table. There have been 13 billion doses of a COVID-19 vaccine that have been distributed worldwide, hundreds of millions in the United States, and there's robust safety monitoring systems that are in place. And clearly, an extensive body of information clearly indicates that they're safe.
Fauci has said he plans to step down from his current position at the end of the year. He also says if there are any oversight hearings in Congress, he plans to cooperate fully. In other news, beginning today, the U.S. Census Bureau is allowing state and local governments to challenge new population estimates that guide federal funding to their communities. NPR's Hansi Lo Wang reports the Bureau had put the challenge program on pause to focus on the 2020 census.
In between the once-a-decade headcounts, the Census Bureau puts out population estimates every year for states and local areas across the country. Those estimates help determine how much of some $1.5 trillion in federal money every year ends up in communities. Government officials can now ask the Bureau to review the latest estimates that were released back in May for any errors. The city of Detroit had sued the Bureau for pushing back the restart of this population estimates challenge program. The Bureau says it changed its schedule because of disruptions to the 2020 census, which was upended by COVID-19 and interference from former President Donald Trump's administration. Hansi Lo Wang, NPR News.
At last check on Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was up more than 0.75% or 267 points at 33,967. This is NPR News. One of the favorites at this year's World Cup soccer tournament was upset today in group stage play. NPR's Tom Goldman says Argentina fell to Saudi Arabia 2-1.
The match started as one would expect between world number 3 ranked Argentina and number 51 Saudi Arabia. The Argentines, who hadn't lost in 36 straight matches, took a 1-0 lead into halftime after a successful penalty kick by superstar forward Lionel Messi. But early in the second half, the match turned dramatically. 2 scintillating goals within 5 minutes of each other gave Saudi Arabia a 2-1 lead. They'd protect the rest of the way with brilliant defensive stops. Argentina is one of the tournament favorites and still can recover in its 2 other group stage matches. But for Messi, it was a stark reminder of the one blemish on his otherwise stellar career, never leading his national team to a World Cup title. Tom Goldman, NPR News, Doha.
Well, the fallout continues from FIFA's decision to crack down on players wearing One Love armbands in support of diversity, including LGBTQ rights at the World Cup in Qatar, which outlaws homosexuality. A major supermarket chain in Germany pulled its advertisement campaigns with the German Football Association. Qatar is also under scrutiny for mistreatment of migrant workers who built most of the infrastructure for the games. This hour on Wall Street, U.S. stocks are trading higher. The Nasdaq is up roughly 0.5% or 59 points. The Dow has increased 0.75%. S&P 500 also up roughly 0.75%. It's NPR.
NPR is supported by Trimble, who would like to share the idea that today there's too much work in the way we work. Trimble is powering the interconnected world of work in industries like agriculture, construction, and transportation. Visit Trimble.com to learn how Trimble is transforming the way the world works.
A difference you can hear, a difference you can feel.
Best FM 100 on your dial. Keep listening.
For a better choice in all your electrical supplies, A, authorized 3M dealer and better brand names. B, better service including free island-wide delivery. C, all major credit and debit cards accepted. It's ABC Electrical Sales. Shop number 8, Hagley Park Plaza, Kingston 10. Open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We make your electrical jobs as easy as ABC. Call 754-3825-8 or fax 754-3659. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice.
People, are you listening? If you choose to remain at home after an evacuation order has been issued, you do so at your own risk. Get down, get down! Heed the warning!
Seniors, the Ministry of Labor and Social Security is advising that the November 2022 payment under the Social Pension Program is now available for collection. Check your text messages to confirm your payment arrangements. For further information, call 876-922-8007. The Social Pension Program, caring for our elderly. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, providing opportunity, stability, and social protection.
Best 100 FM is the authentic voice of Jamaica, promoting your prosperity with better vibes and better music. Let us promote your goods and services for you. Advertise with us. For more information, call our office at 876-276-8935. That's 276-8935.
The station that makes you feel good.
I love the station. I think it's great.
My station.
Moving.
My station.
Moving. Keep it right here. Keep it right here.
Bess FM. Keep listening.
Live the life. Respect the music. And keep your radio locked in.
The Best 100 FM.
Do you need reliable health care? We have it. Yes, we do. Great George Street Pharmacy. Shop number 897 Great George Street, Savannah, Lamar, Westmoreland. Opening hours, Mondays to Saturdays, 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 876-603-7372 or WhatsApp us at 876-205-0499. Yes, we have reliable health care for you at Great George Street Pharmacy, Savannah, Lamar.
Vejan Printers for all your printing needs. We specialize in calendars, flyers, brochures, and more. Call us today at 968-7506. That's 968-7506. Or visit us at 4 East Bloomsbury Road, off Hagley Park Road. Vejan Printers, your best choice in printing.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
So good. You look so sweet.
Best FM. Best FM.
The hottest radio station in the planet.
And slip on your high heels and some of that sweet perfume. It sure smells good on you. Slide on your lipstick and let all your hair down. 'Cause baby, when you get through, I'm gonna show you. Tonight will be a special night, no matter where we go. And I'm so proud to be with you. I just wanna let you know you got me changing my mind. You sure look good tonight, and you're so damn fine. I wanna say my. You sure look good tonight. After all this time, slip on your nightgown. Step in our bedroom. First, I wanna take some time. I just wanna look at you. Girl, you are so fine. I can't believe my eyes. And all that I wanna do, I wanna make love to you. Oh, tonight will be a special night. A minute more to come. And I'm so proud to be with you. So proud to share your love.
So I'm seeing that, a journalist was welcome back, by the way, to Trailblazers. I'm getting caught up with my people on social media. They're tagging me in a lot of stuff. I'm seeing that a journalist was arrested for wearing the LGBTQ shirt. It's really annoying because you already know the rules and regulations going into the World Cup from Qatar. Those people down there, they don't play. They don't go against anything of their Muslim faith or Muslim religion. And for you to, just blatantly go and disrespect the culture like that, I mean, come on. And they classify us as the Western world, USA in general. People in the US don't really, they have a problem with a lot of things, with authority and all of that, thinking that because they're the great USA, they can go to other countries and display their enhanced drones. I don't know what is wrong with these people. It's like they don't care about the consequences when they go in. These people don't play, you know. These people really don't play, and they're serious. And I'm now seeing that because they said no alcohol is supposed to be entered into the World Cup stadiums. You know what they're doing with the Pepsi cans? They are getting the beer cans and covering it with the Pepsi sticker. So it's actually beer. I don't know how they found out that it was actually alcohol being going, but they have their ways of knowing these things, because Tricks and Trade did match its box. We're all humans, you know what I mean? Our brain just go up and down simultaneously when it comes down to rules and regulations. We feel like we can go around every crevice and corner. All right. The phone lines are open now. 876-279-8473, 876-619-1508. Let me go again. 876-279-8473, 876-619-1508. Lots to discuss. I want to know what's going on with that shooting with the soldier and the civilian down there in downtown last evening. And again, you know, I'm seeing that, you know, the young children, we need to get a grip on our youngsters. We need in what? Where is this coming from now? 70 gangs in one constituency. You believe that? 70. And Minister Horace Chang was chanting, saying that there are over 230 something gangs in Jamaica. So if one constituency have 70 gangs, then we have a serious issue. And then most of the gang members now, they're recruiting them from at least 15-year-olds. So you parents out there, you don't know where your 15-year-olds are. I've been telling you that. You see this suspension thing? You know that, you know. Suspension, I like one time, you know, Dre. Where you can say, no, picking and then go take up their book. No. Is it that the girls are on TikTok doing all sort of, you know, activities, or the boys now are turning to crime? You understand? Because everybody want clocks. Yeah, son. Everybody want iPhone 13 and 14 and the latest gadgets. So the gangs attract those amenities. So where are the parents? Let me hear what I have to say out there.
On the best station, Bess 100 FM.
Bess FM, locking it down.
The hottest radio station in the planet.
Bess FM.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. I've never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. Looking for a little romance, give it half a chance. I have never seen that dress you're wearing, or the highlights in your hair that catch your eye. I have been blind, the lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here, it's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know this beauty by my side. I'll never forget the way you look tonight. Never seen you looking so gorgeous as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. You were amazing. Never seen so many people want to be there by your side. And when you turn to me and smile, it took my breath away. I have never had such a feeling of complete and utter love as I do tonight. Lady in red is dancing with
the best station, Best 100 FM.
More than you ever know. It's for sure. You can always count on my love forevermore. I need you. I need you. Baby, I need you right now. Say, can you understand? You're my man. And my one
Best
desire
FM,
is
Best
keeping
FM.
you satisfied. Baby, when we're together, say I'm alright and you're alright. It's like paradise. I just want you to know how I feel. How I feel. Oh, I want you. I want you, sugar. I want you so bad. I got a burning desire. My soul's on fire. Can you see you're my everything? Baby, when we're together, say I'm alright and you're alright. It's like paradise. And I just want you to know how I feel. How I feel. Oh, I love you.
On the best station,
Best
Best
FM,
100
locking it down.
FM.
The hottest radio station in the planet.
Best FM.
Let's don't keep it hanging on. If the fire's out, we should both be gone. Some people are made for each other. Some people can love one another.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, Best FM, Best FM, Best FM.
Let's don't keep it hanging on. If the fire's out, we should both be gone. Some people are made for each other. Some people can love one another for life. How about us? Some people can hold it together. Man, all kind of weather. Can we?
I'm also seeing now that the teachers at the Seaforth High School, they're still having a sit-in. So no schools to get today again for the second consecutive day, right? The Seaforth High School in St. Thomas, right? And I made mention of it yesterday that the sit-in is due to they're protesting the non-payment of deductions from their salaries. And I had a caller from Kingston 6 yesterday who was defending the government, saying that the teachers got paid. Well, sir or madam, they haven't. These are deductions. And what I mean about deductions, meaning that their car payments, insurances, their mortgages haven't been to the various entities that they should have, meaning that there was some shortcomings in their payment, right, from the Ministry of Education. And this is a good school. I've done my research with Seaforth High School, outstanding students there as well. And it's just so disgusting how we teach, how our teachers are being treated. I made mention that my mom was a teacher for 35 years, and coming down to her last coming on to like after 20 odd years or so. So many discrepancies with payment and all of that. And come on, we need to teach. We need to treat the teachers better than this. We cannot have sit-ins every day. Almost every month there's some problem with the Ministry of Education. Too many robberies in them are robbed too much of the money now. We have some shortcomings in payment and all these things. No. The Ministry of Education has been in the news more than just as the amount of time as the Ministry of Health. They go hand in hand. Why are we having so many problems paying our teachers, our educators? This is now a month and another month and is up on us, and we're the bills need to be paid. Come on, man.
Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess FM.
Bess FM, locking it down.
The hottest radio station in the planet.
Bess FM.
Bess FM, rocking. Yeah, man, keep it locked, keep it locked.
Just tell me on the hill, they can tell you they know what's in my heart. What do they get from telling you that I don't give a damn about you? Just tell me why the hell somebody wants to tear your heart apart.
Bess FM, Bess FM.
Why do them people have to tell you lies? I know I love you more than words could ever show. I can't explain. Why do some people have to be that way? I can't take much more, I can't ignore. I have to let you know what's in my heart. If I never ever say that I love you, just remember, girl, I'm saying I do. You can know that from this moment you are always in my heart. If I never ever say that I love you.
Anybody out there celebrating a birthday or an anniversary today, or you just celebrating a milestone? You know how we do it right here at Best 100 FM. Just give a shout out to somebody out there. Just tell somebody that you love them and you care for them.
She'll be there for you.
This is Tevin Campbell. You know how we rock right here.
They won't be anywhere being there when things start falling down.
Bess FM, Bess
Oh,
FM,
yeah.
Bess FM.
They're only in it to confuse you.
Bess
So they can
FM,
turn around and
rocking. Yeah, man, keep it
But
locked.
it can happen, it won't happen, girl, as long as I'm around.
Bess FM, Bess FM, Bess
Oh,
FM.
why do some people have to tell you lies? I know. I love you more than words could ever show. I can't explain. Why do some people have to be that way? I can't take much more. I can't ignore. What kind of man will leave you standing in the
Bess FM, locking it down.
Still been a silly one. The sacrifice of pride go. You're the kind of woman that's always there. It's not that you require a lot, just need some tender love and care.
I give you love. My supervisor's like, what? I can't sing too. Look at tune. This is baby face for you right here. No, man, I forgot to change the segment because probably me too in love today. We have a caller. We have our first caller right here at Best 100 FM. Caller, good afternoon. How are you doing? Welcome to Trailblaze.
Sweet lady, how are you doing?
How are you, my love?
I'm okay. How is your
I'm not too bad.
people around you? And most likely the people who listen, those wonderful, sweet, nice people.
Yes.
I just want to say good evening to everybody.
Good evening, my love. How have you been?
I'm not doing very well these days. You know, I'm an elder.
Hold on, this is my caller from Portmore.
Same one.
Yes.
So all kind of things happen to elders, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I've been so sad in my thoughts, and I know I'm not supposed to be like that.
What's happening?
But this morning when I was sleeping, and in my sleep I heard them talking about these 13-year-olds that are being put into gangs.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that we can stop all of this.
We can, but it's a matter of how and how do we approach these dons, these dons that we know about.
How we can do it?
Mm-hmm.
You see, we come from a situation where we believe guns and bombs and those things can stop wars and those kind of things. That's not what can stop wars, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
We have to look at people as people and each one as equal. Why can't they get all these gang leaders together and have a meeting with them, showing them who they are? Because the whole thing is that they don't know who they are.
No, they know who they are. They know who some of these
No, they
dons
don't
are.
know who. I can tell you, they don't know who they are.
You actually believe that they don't know who these gang members are, who these dons are that are recruiting our children?
Miss,
Mm-hmm.
Miss, you don't seem to understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
the gang themselves, the leaders of the gang, they don't know who they are.
Yes.
In the sense that years ago, I started doing something in my community,
Mm-hmm.
and on a whole in Jamaica, everywhere I go, just start behaving a certain way.
Right.
And somebody is saying to me, "Why are you doing that?" I said, "Because I passed somebody and said, 'Hi, great man, how you are? How do you?' And the first thing I noticed, they were looking behind them to see who was great around there.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized, I said, but this is something people don't know how great they are, how God made them great and all of this. And I start doing it with the ladies as well.
Right.
I saw the ladies, and I said, "Good day, beautiful lady." The first time I did it was in a elevator, and I was going in the elevator and said, "Good afternoon, beautiful, nice people." And one lady said, "Oh my God, you've made my day."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, maybe all of us need to start making other people great. And I started practicing it. And somebody tapped me one day and I passed a guy and said, "What, King? What going on?" And he said, "Mommy," start talking. He said, "Why are you doing that?" I said, "All right. If you buy liquor, you will know. You call people king." I said, "Yes, because he's a king." And I started doing this with the youth, the little baby boys and those girls and stuff.
Right.
I start doing it. I know I'm only one person out there doing it.
No, you're not the only one doing it. But you see, we start. At least you made a decision because you saw something was emotionally wrong with how we approach each other or how we greet each other. And our greeting goes a long way. A hug, I always say this on the show, that a hug, especially with our boys or young men coming up, and I always implore the fathers to tell the young boys that you love them. This mentality of tough love amongst our men or men or young men especially, it has to die down, because you see now they have no love. They've shown no love or empathy, you understand, or given encouragement sometimes, that now they're turning to the gangs and they're easily influenced.
That's so true. But we can, if each of us start doing what we're doing,
yes,
we can stop it. But we have to take it one at a time. Dr. Hicklin I went to one of his conference before he died.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was saying to me, all of we mad, what is wrong with the vehicle? And then he started explaining what they were doing in some of the schools that were torn down as schools that cannot progress.
Right.
And he took the teachers. But what had happened with that program, I don't know if people from his group are still doing it. That program, as soon as the teachers were trained how to handle the students, they leave the country. So I think we lost one of it. But he was saying he started in his community talking about great people. I'm saying, so me must have like the because he start doing it. And he start telling the experience that he had with the guys then. But when he get them close and talk to them, they were all changing in different ways.
Yes, I understand.
Finally, I don't want to be the program. Finally.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to start speak loving one another. That's one. And two now, the teacher, oh my God.
Mm.
What kind of aggression is in our people? Of course, I'm for trying to wear wrath, grievous words up, and can't they understand these things? So that when the parents in a tug of war, we have to be more peaceful and calm in our spirit.
Yes.
And mothers and fathers going into school. I think what happened, we need to know the parents even before the children start coming.
Yes,
meet
yes.
Parents. And if they don't come for us to meet them there, the child can't come there.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yes.
And there's a rule is that they must stand up for the children. Somebody in America tell me the reason why American children boys are like that is because the parents don't go to PTAs. If parents don't go to PTAs, then they're supposed to have a thing against them. They must go to PTAs and hear what is happening.
Yeah, absolutely correct. Parental involvement.
They must be involved in their children's lifestyle and stop maxing down the people in the manhood and telling them what them coming like their old papa and what am I going to do with you and those kind of things. These are very, very wicked things that we're doing to our little children. And then when them come up with that kind of behavior now, wow.
They grow up with the aggression.
You understand? And our song that is talking about how women this and that, we need to stop any song there. I'm telling you. I love you.
Thank you, my
Keep
honey.
on,
Yes.
Keep on your program and let us start one at a time. We don't have to do plenty, one at a time, okay?
All right, my love. Thank you so much.
Love you so much. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back.
What should a taxi service do for you? On-Time Taxi Service is more than just a ride to the other side of town. They offer clean and spacious vehicles, reliable service, and promise to always look out for their customers. They'll come when you call and take you where you want to go on time.
From anywhere at all. You can call us at 926-3866.
We are something special on the road.
Best 100 FM is the authentic voice of Jamaica, promoting your prosperity with better vibes and better music. Let us promote your goods and services for you. Advertise with us. For more information, call our office at 876-276-8935. That's 276-8935.
Best FM. Keep listening.
Seniors, the Ministry of Labor and Social Security is advising that the November 2022 payment under the Social Pension Program is now available for collection. Check your text messages to confirm your payment arrangements. For further information, call 876-922-8007. The Social Pension Program, caring for our elderly. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, providing opportunity, stability, and social protection.
Warning, when there is a hurricane warning, button down, tie down, everything. Lift appliances and furniture off the ground and secure your valuable items. If you wanna boat, secure it on land and turn on your yard if you a fisherman.
Make sure you turn off every breaker, and before you sleep, turn off your generator. Flooding, that is a real danger. If you live a gully bank, river bank, or low line area, if you see flood waters are rising, get out, get out. Heed the warning. If your land starts slipping and sliding, get out, get out. Heed the warning. Hurricanes gonna happen, so be prepared.
A message from the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management.
The station that makes you feel good.
I love the station. I think it's great.
My station. Moving.
This is my station.
Moving. Keep it right here. Keep it right here.
Best FM. Keep listening.
Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you. Sing along to my stereo.
Hey, my listening crew. This is your late afternoon companion to Chikaloo on your 100 FM dial. Make sure you tune in and turn up every Tuesdays from 5 until 7 p.m. for OTAWTL. That is on the ear with me, yours truly. A program that will leave you inspired, entertained, and informed. With the credit giveaways each week. Street Link, where we go in the streets to find out from the people what is hot and what is not, and so much more. And guess what? You can now voice your birthday shout-outs on our WhatsApp line at 876-438-9442, and we'll play them live on air. So what are you waiting for? Turn up Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on Best 100 FM, the station that is sizzling every day.
Live the life. Respect the music. And keep your radio locked in.
The Best 100 FM.
Greetings. Bitter Sugar returns to Best FM. Wednesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. Tune in as we put forward Bitter Sugar. Yes, your host, Brother Miguel Lorne, as we ride. This is education, African fundamentalism, purity of the race, self-reliance, repatriation. These are topics we're going to go into. Tune in, Best FM, as we put forward Bitter Sugar once more.
Isn't it strange how princesses and kings?
Vejan Printers for all your printing needs. We specialize in calendars, flyers, brochures, and more. Call us today at 968-7506. That's 968-7506. Or visit us at 4 East Bloomsbury Road, off Hagley Park Road. Vejan Printers, your best choice in printing.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
I may be a liar sometimes, but when it comes to loving you, you know I can't pretend. You have given me all you've got, but most of the time I would selfishly pretend.
SFM, walking it down.
Have you ever cared about someone, baby, and know that a person really cares about you?
This is some Mikey Spice for you right here at Best 100. Glad to have you back. As I said, we're going down to 5 p.m. today. We have another caller. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm present also. I'm present and I give thanks for it though.
Wagwan, my G. Yeah, all right?
It's good to be here, man.
Yes, sir. Wagwan now over there.
You know, sir, me have vibes a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now vibes of the lady I talked about a while ago.
Yes.
And me I say it sound like we need some balance.
Mm-hmm.
In Jamaica.
Yes.
You know?
In terms of what?
Same time, yeah, made it on it, me I say, you know, me I ask to play two songs for the first.
Yes. Yeah, man, your request.
After you play the song, then me will call you forward and what a reason.
Yes. Give me the name of the song.
You have two songs with Bounty Killer do.
Mm-hmm.
One name, Poor People Fed Up.
Mm-hmm.
I want another one. Oh my.
You remember the other one name?
No, I don't remember the other
Well,
one. All right,
you're going to call me back,
forward.
yes. All right, because we're going to start off the segment here shortly. I know we have some things to discuss.
Yeah, man.
So what you say now about the? You are if you talk about it when you call back after me play the Bounty Killer.
Yes, sister.
No.
I'm going to listen to the song good enough.
Yeah, man, I know the song really good. But I'm going to listen it in depth now, and then we have a discussion.
Yeah, because that you there, I don't know about, when I listen to that song, them two songs I went do. I say, into them songs for really the country, for wise up, you know.
Long time I preach them something.
You know?
Yes.
We'll call it forward, them.
All right, African.
I know about, when I listen to that song, them two songs I went.
Saying good afternoon to my peeps over there in Grand Span. How are you doing? I see Mandeville, Manchester. How are you? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Spanish Town, Walton, Portmore. All right?
Best FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
I may be a liar sometimes, but when it comes to loving you, you know I can't pretend. You have given me all you've got, but most of the time I would selfishly pretend. Have you ever cared about someone, baby, and know that a person really cares about you? Have you ever loved anyone and know that that someone really, really loves you? If not, baby, here I am. You can take my
Best FM, locking it down.
Best FM crew, you don't know play good music. Sister said that. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Best FM. Bless.
You see, it's no surprise. It's all about you. All good.
I promise I'll be faithful to loving you.
Oh, yeah. There's no word that I can use to express myself of gratitude. If you would say I do, then I promise you, baby, I'll always be true.
We have some things to discuss right here. Remember, I know them said $30 billion a private investor is giving towards a maximum security prison here in Jamaica. Do we need another prison here? And I thought this government about 5 years ago, or 6-7 years ago, if I stand corrected, the previous government was being told by the British Empire that they would donate money to build a prison, and this government, Mr. Brogard himself, said no more prisons. So how all of a sudden we have a private investor now want to $30 billion, Mr. Investor? You know how many mouths you can help? Path program across Jamaica is now shutting down in schools. Picking them we can't afford school fee and can't afford them something there. Scholarship, yes? How about some skills training programs? You're giving us $30 billion to build big maximum security prison in St. Catherine, even though it was made mention that the security will have a farm and some training facilities, some skills training. No. We don't want it to happen in the prison. We want it out here in the open. Yes? So when these children leave high school, they can actually apply to that institution and say, okay, they're going to do some welding, they're going to do some agricultural exploitation. You understand? We have too many creative minds out here to be going backwards. I think that, come on, do we actually need any more prison in Jamaica? No. Our unemployment rate is at an all-time low. That is where we need to start. Creating some initiatives for these children here in Jamaica. Yes? Because if they have no hope, what do you think is going to happen? Are we going into the new age slavery mentality with this new prison system that they're coming with? $30 billion private investor you have to give to us, and the only solution you can come up with is for a maximum security prison. No other initiative to help the youths. Yes? And yet still we're saying no, that in a certain constituency or a certain demographic area of the island, we have 70 gangs. Yes? 70 gangs. And we don't see a problem there.
None of my say, I'm stop man, me I cut them studio. This one reaching out to all the leaders and the media.
Bess FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
To your system, shake up your issue, gun for whipping the balls. Your people head up. To your system, shake up on every day they get to use that door. Me ask the leader, him a the arranger. He make poor people surround by danger. Lion, birch and giant mosquito. So which water we fill with bacteria? We'll never take a look down on the river and near you. Back to one save you, waterhouse can tire. Long time the MP, him no come near you. And all the one we claim to see a coast like 75% and give it water. Conquer the underwater, give me a heater. Disconnect me lights and chop off me water. To the kings of kings, well me know them shall love.
Bess FM crew, they don't know play good music, Sister said. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Bess FM. Bless.
Yes, I see I know the whole of them offer. But them a go down in a flames of water. Sister, I see I no take it for no laughter. Where people fed up, to your system shake up your issue, gun for them big me boss. Where people fed up, to your system shake up on every day they get a youth fed up. Some lost them roots, some forgot them culture. You study the past, them don't know the future. So them not take tell them, so them end up so vulgar. Them don't know Selassie I from Ethiopia. See what's not me wanna take me for any joker. That same man make me hold them notes. Yeah, me no play them casino, me no play them poker. Them plan to destroy me with the coke and jokes, yeah. No problem, it's just like a them barracuda. Plan to lick run it with a body piece of scooter. You think them like to see we in a them hot car, yeah. With them hot girl, yeah. I sing them song, yeah. Them song, yeah, stronger than them fire and hope, yeah. Me go hang copal with a piece of rope, yeah. Just because me fed up. Two of them systems shake up, me get to use them to stop from there. Me say me fed up. Two of them systems shake up, them issue gun for the use them boss. Ask the leader, him a the arranger. Him make poor people surround by danger. Lion, birch and giant mosquito. So
I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only in know how we get through every day. Only I in the price, I'm a live we have to pay. While our leaders play, all I see people are rip and a rap. All are brave. Thief never love is the thief with long bag. No love for the people who are suffer real bad. Another
on the best station, Best 100 FM.
To stop the youth from get out of control. Full up our education, yet no own a payroll. The clothes from me back have countless I old. Could go on and on, the fool has never been told. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only him know how we get through. Every day with only I in the price. I'm a live we have to pay. While our leaders play, me say who can afford to run will run. But what about those who can't? They will have to stay. Opportunity as scarce commodity. In this time I say, when mama spend her last and send you go class, never you ever play. It's a competitive world for low budget people, spending the time while earning a nickel, with no regard to who it may tickle. My cup is full to the brim. I could go on and on, the fool has never been told. All this life they get me down. Don't give up now, got to survive. Some ways.
Hey, can you hold on that for me and pull it up? Let me just say something right here. This song has been out since what you call it? Wapi Kill Philip? Would you want to do that song? Yeah? Who can afford to run will run. But what about those who can't? They will have to stay. Opportunity is a scarce commodity. Where are the opportunities for our youngsters now who are going? Remember, 4 weeks ago, if it's so much, came here and I told you what they said, that during COVID, during 2019 to 2022, saw a figure of our youngsters between the ages of 15 and 17 who were involved in major crimes. And when I say major crimes, from murders to rape to arson to robberies, yes? 15 to 17, that age gap there. 2 years age gap. So they're being recruited as a 14, 15 into these gangs. And you sit there and you expect me to believe that you don't know who these gangs belong to or who are the heads of these gangs that are recruiting our children. So no, I'm in fear of my life here in Jamaica because I cannot do what I used to do on the road. I cannot frolic around and gallivant around as I used to as a citizen, free will citizen, without being worried that if I see a youngster coming up to my car window, I don't even know what his intentions are. Because these are the age groups that the gangs are now preying upon. My caller just said, a while ago, African said we have to find a balance. And I'm always talking about balance. But where do we start? Is it that we want to get rid of crime, or we just come and just talk every day about crime and then it just goes on and on and on? Do we actually want to get rid of crime? Do we actually want to get rid of crime in this country? We're going on to what, 1,400 murders now, and the year hasn't finished. What says 2023? And these youngsters in these gangs, they are going to want to move up to ranks. They are going to want to impress the boss. So they are going to what? Take a duppy, quote unquote. Yes? How do we get rid of this situation? How do we handle this? Do we go for outside help? Do we call for the international committees to come in and help guide us with our crime fighting initiative? We have a caller. Caller, good afternoon. Hello?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You asked me, said, where do we start?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we have a talk this over and over again. We have a lot of damage in Jamaica.
Yes.
There's a lot of kids raising on their own.
On their own. Mm-hmm.
Where's the boy child?
Yes.
So that is where we have to start from, taking consideration to see if we can deliver some, see if we can solve some of these damage home. You know, see?
Yes. Because parents have no time for their children these days.
No. I want to tell you, so some of them can't manage neither, because normally, remember, there's a lot of single parents in Jamaica, you know.
Exactly.
And they have to go hustle. So when all of these child go on their own, worse when them started 13, worse why kids them.
Yes, because at that age, coming up into the teenage years now, their hormones are all over the place. They cannot really control it. Their minds start to, gain access to a lot of things. They don't know, you know what I mean?
And the day then go mix with the wrong crowd.
Yes.
You know, see, back in the days, parents alone don't grow a child in the village. But the village damaged now.
Everybody is damaged, one way or the other, as far as I see it, because it's now a strain on the community. It's a strain on everyone because, people lack morality, people lack values and attitudes. Again, the good old days, those things are of no more, it seems.
Because I was always saying, back in the days, money wasn't the issue.
Yes.
Share things together.
Right.
And what I really observed a couple of years down the road, families don't dine together again. when you're dining with your family, you build a camaraderie with your kids. Them, you know that you keep meeting with your son and your daughter.
Absolutely.
For instance, that son usually eat 3 dumplings, you start eat 1. You know, so something wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
You know, see, you keep a meeting. These are things that nowadays kids lock up themselves in a room. Them a eat. When they go on them bed, the amount of crumbs.
Sir, listen.
Everything in their room.
I have an issue with my daughter with that because they are no when you go to the psychiatrist or the therapist, no, because I thought something was wrong with my 18-year-old. And it seems as if she's perfectly fine. I was worried. No, they're known as introverts, where they lock up in their rooms for hours. The phone in one hand, the laptop in the lap, and the TV's on, and the headset over the head. I do not know, and I don't have the patience for it. The nonsense. So you know what I told her one day that I am going to tear off the door. Because me not understand you can lock up in your room for, you know, all one day we pass and me not see my daughter. Can you believe that? She texts me on the phone.
To this phone and this laptop, because normally, all right, I cut everything short. A couple of years ago, or last year, they was talking about this sugar thing with this drinks.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We as a child, you usually absorb more sugar, more fun these kids, you know, because but the difference is. We play our marble. We play
exert the energy.
We burn off these calories.
Yes.
By getting active. These kids nowadays, them lock up themselves like and eat Kentucky. It's like surprise and them not have no time to burn off these things.
Nothing at all. She's not. I can tell you. I am not going. I don't have to look far. I can look in my house, and I'm telling you. Sometimes when, like, I saw my daughter this morning, and it behooved unto me that she had gained 20 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Just by sitting around in the house, just eating, snacking, and in the room, and just have this and this thing too. Since Corona, this online class too. Because they're at home now, so everything is online, and then lock up in the room, so them doing online classes and this and that. So as they go to the kitchen now, they come back online. They have classes at this time, that time, and they don't want to exercise. They don't want to go outside and take a deep breath or anything. So there we have another problem.
Based on how I see this thing, we have a dangerous problem on our hands.
Yes.
And this needs ours and deck. You can see. But no people nowadays, it's just about you're talking about it. It's just talking. Nobody has no action.
Exactly.
People just talking. Anyway, I cut the story short. I usually listen to Jerry Small in the morning. It seems like his program expired.
Yeah, he's not on in the mornings anymore. There's another female in the mornings called Mona, but I think Jerry should be on at nights now. Yes. So just look out for the update, you see?
Yeah, you have actually called me here. I normally call him Miss Minute in the morning.
Yes, and then after Jerry comes in, me now. Yeah, a lot of persons have been calling and wondering what happened, but I think he's coming on in the night. I just have to go and confirm that, but just look out for the updates, all right?
All right, I'm here listening now.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
My caller just now, he's saying all hands on deck. Is needed. Everybody's needed right now. We have a grave situation on our hands when it comes on to our youths. 4 weeks ago, again, drugs, this molly, this alcohol, this that in schools with our youngsters, and now here we are. The gangs have taken over our children. What are we going to do about it? It cannot be business as usual.
While I'm living
on the best station, Best 100 FM.
SFM.
I'm a living while I'm living to the Father I will pray. Only Him know how we get through every day. Only I give the price. I'm a live we have to pay. While our leaders play, all I see people are rip and a rob, all are grime. Thief
never love is a thief with long bag. No love for the people who are suffering bad. Another toll to the poor, may God help his soul. What is to stop the youth from get out of control? Full up my education, yet no own a payroll. The clothes from me back have countless I old. Could go on and on, the fool has never been told. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only him know how we get through. Every day with only hiking the price. I'm a late, we have to pay. While our leaders play, me say who can afford to run will run. But what about those who can't? They will have to stay. Opportunity, a scarce commodity. In this time I say, when mama spend her last, I'll send you go class. Never you ever play. It's
Best
a competitive world.
Best FM, strictly the best.
Spending the time while earning a nickel, with no regard to who it may tickle. My cup is full to the brim. I could go on and on, the fool has never been told. Through this life, you get me down. What the fuck now? Got to survive. Some way, somehow. I could go on and on, the fool has never been told. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only him know how we get through. Every day with only I.
I'm being tagged into an issue right now. It is said that the health officials in St. Catherine are worried about the garbage pile up, which could lead to a dengue outbreak. Remember, I made mention to this issue before. I'm tired of coming on here and talking about garbage. I mean, I know. I am tired of it. But now we have the trucks. 50 trucks were sent in. We have them here on the island, presumably. I hope it's not all just picture parade. Right, I hope we actually do have the 50 trucks. At least that can help us in somewhat across the 14 parishes. And also, if it cannot, they said it could not, but it's a start. The country get some private truck owners and just clean up the garbage. We cannot go into the Christmas like this. Anyhow, we have a next caller. Caller, good afternoon. How are you? Hello.
Good afternoon, Empress.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Yes, I. The other song name before them seek God, them seek the devil.
Okay. you go find it. You have that.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you want to hear it and then you call back, or you well.
Yes, Empress. Let me hear it first before we talk.
All right, so yeah.
Hey, Empress.
Yes.
The people them love you, yeah?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Everybody now gonna love you, but who for love you, yeah?
Love who love you and rate who rate you. Not true.
Perfect love, Empress.
All right, sir.
What you gonna do?
Best FM.
Exercise every day and I'm still not fit. My kids are hungry and I ain't got. What I'm gonna do? What would you do? Exercise every day and I'm still not fit. My kids are hungry and I ain't got. What I'm gonna do? This is what I'm about to do, y'all. It's just another day in the struggle. All I see is ink fence and puddle.
Just another day in the struggle, says Bugle. You know who it is right here at the Best 100. I keep it 100. I've said multiple times, I'm not about the politicking or the politicsing. Yes, I'm a Jamaican. And when these things arrive, I will not sweep it underneath the rug. You understand? Because I have a purpose and I have to fulfill it. So and not everybody are gonna like me. And I can't be everybody cup of tea. Yes? Me can be somebody chocolate or somebody mint. Or somebody Cersei. Yes? But me can't be everybody cup of tea. Because I am not the mug. I am not that mug that you can cover up. You understand? Let's go again. I'm seeing now. Let's talk about the issue now with my texters on my text line. They know they want to talk about the Indicom probing the fatal shooting on Law Street involving soldiers. Now I got the video You didn't see it, Andre? Yeah, he never warranted him to shoot the man. Because he was just walking away. I mean, after they had the brawl and the man didn't assault him. No, but if he was taking up a stone, you had to kill him. One to him foot. No, I mean, at that moment, I talk about this. The millions of dollars being spent on police equipment, and police and soldiers don't have tasers to take down an individual. You understand? And the thing is now the kill first mentality, because of what the minister of security said previously. Now it come like he gone to them head. Cannot do that. You know, these are civilians. Yes, they might be aroused and furious and infuriated, but we have to take precautions with our lives, with people's lives. You cannot just get up and, I mean, in the video, I thought, when I heard about it last night, I thought that he was attacking the soldiers, but they had a brawl, a verbal brawl, whatever was said, and he walked off. And then you're going to walk him down and shoot him in his back? Shoot him from behind? It was a headshot him again. So he was shooting to kill. What about, you know, if you're going to use the weapon, you know, you just shoot him in the foot. But the fact of the matter is, seeing the video, the shooting wasn't warranted. He actually aimed at him. You see, I'm telling them, them take up, they look a young soldier, you will just get the little training, and then get the proper training, you know, and then push them out. So them push them out in this and SOE and Zozo. And the frustration and the giddy-headedness, the trigger happiness of it all. It's not, I keep saying this to people, not everybody not get so bad. Or people just need a little nurturing. Or people just probably need some listening ear sometime. Yes, you have the vagabond them. But not everybody a vagabond, and this is what we're trying to avoid. We're trying to avoid our children turning to this life of crime. Yes? No, a parent, a sister, you know, a daughter, a son, sees his father die in that way. What kind of message are we sending to him or her or them? We have to create a balance, and we have to know how to just quell a situation. You do not just walk down on a man. He's moving away. Allow him, make him go about his business now. Yes, her words hurt, but him not kill you. Him not lick you. Just allow him, make him go on. If the crowd come down and you know what I mean, you actually, you can fire the shots in the air and kind of disperse the crowd a bit. But that is just, in my opinion, it's cold-blooded killing. And it's hard. And now you see Indicom is coming in as they're saying that no JCF members were on the ground at that time. It was just the military. So how do we go from here? What is going to happen? Is something going to come out of this or not?
Not a mercy. Some of them don't know that man from Zion.
That's FM, walking it down.
I know to seek that man. Not a mercy. I never get mixed up with four.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Not a mercy. Before them seek God, them seek the devil. That's why them Lord soul is a rebel, but we kill us. Not a mercy. Some of them don't know that man from Zion.
Best FM crew, they don't know play good music, since that's it. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Best FM. Bless.
Keep it real. Not a mercy. Before them see God, them see the devil. That's why them Lord soul is a rebel, but the killer say is God and not the devil. And then this world will be comfortable. And the praise Vatican 24/7. And don't know the man with the earth and the heaven. I make the sun shine 7 to 7. I see earthquake and storm where your dangerous sitting. Lightning and thunder clap make you frightened. Volcano and lava burn you out of nothing. Man all a fight is brother to gain.
Walking it down.
From Cain and Abel, Cain threw a knife right in him brother's navel. Now is the time to live as God disciple. Killer say is God and not the devil. And then this world will be comfortable before some see God. Them seek the devil. That's why them life so miserable. This part is to you, Mr. Vatican Paul. Instead of make bridges, you make more wall. It's like you don't see that your kingdom out of all. Every day me hurry up because you to all. Nothing not one thing stuff like a mall. Weep and a moan all for hear me name call. Say no more. Sufferation after all before some see God. Them see
That was the request. African, there goes your request, sir. We're gonna play it again after I do this. I'm gonna read now. We're gonna open up the discussion now, African. And Corey, I know you're there somewhere getting ready, and my other callers too. And listeners, the St. Andrews South Police have disclosed that gangsters operating in the division are recruiting students to carry out their criminal activities. Senior Superintendent Kirk Ricketts, commander of the St. Andrews South Division, said there are more than 70 gangs operating in the division, with 40 of them being active. He said many of the gangs consist of children as young as 13, some of whom have already dropped out of school. So them can't read and them can't write, quote unquote, but they are firing rifles that bigger than them. And their life on earth is normally very short. So we have a high level of fatalities in the space, SSP Ricketts revealed. Listen, earlier this month, Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson disclosed that children aged 15 to 17 have been charged with 875 major crimes in the country since 2019. And I want you to reflect, everybody out there who's listening to me, reflect on 2019 for me. This is now postpartum COVID. So during COVID, during the lockdowns, our children weren't necessarily locked down. The devil find them. Or vulnerable children are now being used as pawns, and now we're seeing and we're hearing, and we know that their lifespan is very short. 13 years of age, being recruited as a gangster. You're telling me that my 13-year-old who's supposed to be in the house by 6 o'clock, a first former, is on road creating havoc, trying to make a name for himself into a gang. And this is, and we think it's just gonna go like that in this country. Where are the scholars? Where are the great minds? I keep asking. We have so many intelligent people. We have all these agencies. What is the use of all these agencies? We have so many agencies who can come together and drum up an initiative to curb all this madness. But yet none. It's all blame game. We're regurgitating the same thing over and over and over. This verbiage, just nonsense. Over and over and over. And no solution. 870 odd crimes. Or youngsters, or young babies, or boys have been indulged in since 2019. So we have on one hand a parental problem, and on the other hand we have a socio-economic problem, because all of this is just it's socio-economics. We have a caller. Good afternoon. Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I always say this thing, and I start to say this because I see it's a trending. Two things killing Jamaica right now, very fast, slowly. As I said, ignorance and depression.
Yes.
And one of the worst things in our society when you have educated people and then done.
Yes, sir.
And that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Boy, you're not easy, you know. Thank you, sir.
Not a mercy. Some of them don't know that man from Zion.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
I never get mixed up with
Best FM crew, you don't know, play good music, Sizzla said that. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Best FM. It's the bless.
That's why them lies so miserable, but the killer say.
Depression and too many educated dunce. Yes, depression is on an all-time high. A lot of people are suicidal now. And a lot of people are going through it. A lot of parents too are going through it. A lot of parents who, they themselves got into parenthood at an early age and they don't know who to turn to now. You understand? And again, I'm back to the agencies because you have all these agencies that are out there. Sissoko, we have every kind of agency to help with our teenagers. Right? What happened to I've been asking this. What happened to like the after school programs? What happened to the Sunday evening where we have the police youth clubs? I mean, I know. I mean, when I think about them some here, what happened to the police youth clubs and all those entities that used to get in the community involvement? The well-being of our youths. Yes? What happened to our I used to be in cadets in school. You understand? I was a cadet and I moved up the ranks and I was so you couldn't tell me send me on a soldier then time there, You understand? But it's just the training alone and the discipline. What happened to our community involvement? Or back to school programs? What happened to when our children used to come from school and just go play a little netball, little volleyball and all these things? Yes? Little football. Cricket and be encouraged. What happened to our counselors? Where are the counselors? We have so many counselors out there. Where are the counselors? We need, come on, all hands on deck right now. Everybody need to push out, man. We need to push out and get back our communities. Get back our children. We cannot allow this to happen. This is another pandemic, A serious something we're talking about. This is a pandemic in itself. If our 13 to 17-year-olds are going to be Lego beasts and gangsters right here, 2022, heading into 2023, then all hell broke loose.
Not a mercy. Some of them don't know that man from Zion. Not a mercy. I used to see that man. Not a mercy. I never get mixed up with football.
Best FM, walking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
That's why them lies so miserable, but the killer say it's God and not the devil. And then this world be comfortable. And they praise Vatican 24/7 and don't know the man will build the earth and the heaven. I'ma make the sun shine 7 to 7. I see earthquake and storm where you're dangerous sitting. Lightning and thunder clap make you frightened. Volcano and lava burn you out to nothing. Man, all the fight is brother to gain title. War it start from Cain and Abel. Cain shoot a knife right in him brother's navel. Now is the time to live as God disciple. Killer say it's God and not the devil. And then this world
walking it down.
Comfortable before some see God. Them see the devil. That's why them lies so miserable. This part is to you, Mr. Vatican Paul. Instead of make bridges, you make more wall. It's like you don't see that your kingdom out to fall. Every day me hear me up.
I'm also calling on our churches in Jamaica. I've been calling on the churches from like a month now or so. I need to get somebody here. I need to talk to these church people. Because before COVID and during COVID, you were all frolicking about and talking about how curfew are gonna mash up church and all these things. You see what gonna mash up church now? Or young boys. Yes? Or young boys in our communities need some guidance, you see? So it's either we use the churches now as some form of shelter, some form of, entity. Where are the evangelists in the community? The missionaries. I'm calling on everybody right now. The schools alone cannot handle it, and we see that. The principals alone, the teachers alone cannot handle it. The guidance counselors alone cannot handle it. We need all hands on deck right now. We have a pandemic on our hands when it comes on to our youngsters. Imagine 70 gangs in one constituency. 70. I didn't say 7. 70. 40 of which are active. 13-year-old enrolled in gang now. So his mama can't chat to him now, you know. Because if his mama chat to him, then I'm going to call it Dan. Yeah? If me call him on your phone and say, you now come home, you now come off of the road. Kiss teeth and hang up phone in my ears. I don't know which God he would have served if I made him do that with. But this is a reality. And we need to get off social media. We need to get off the frolicking and all these things and stop acting like the reality isn't hitting us. We're covering up with all these fake lifestyle and fake smiles. We have a caller. Caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon again, Empress.
Yes, sir.
I'm more yellow for listening to them too, other caller them too, yeah?
Yes, sir, big up.
The youth, them Empress.
Mm-hmm.
You see? So the only choice out there is the gun culture.
That is what they're being told now. They're being, because them mind vulnerably, you know. And when them show them the pretty picture as if, you know, you're a top shooter, you can hold a gun at 13 and you tell them all these things, then they're going to drift.
So they have no other choice.
Well, I don't want to believe so.
The church.
Yes.
Empress. I notice these church buildings are some huge building, you know.
Mm-hmm. Upstairs and downstairs.
What them teach you them in them?
I'm calling on them now. I need to have an interview with one of our church members here in Kingston.
Empress.
Yes, sir.
You know how much sewing machine in the world? Huh?
But they're now saying that, you know, I'm getting a text now that's saying that the children, these kids don't want to do these things or don't. No, we have to bring it to them. They're not going to come to it.
Empress, so what them do now? Them want to do it?
No, exactly.
And let me tell you something. Nobody make them misguide there now. Don't make none of your texts of them misguide there, yeah?
Yes, sir. Them not going to misguide me. They can only share their opinion, but we can, you know, we can agree to disagree. And they know the reality of things.
We are talking about every youth something live far.
Yes.
And him that like to see him community better too. And we are come from far in our Empress.
We're coming from too far.
And we try to reach now, you know. 2022 we not one.
Yes.
And them don't have anything in place to capture the youth them mind and guide them in a way where I remember that the whole of them family go to church, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All of them youth of family go to church, you know, Empress.
Of course. Every Sunday or Saturday. And prayer meeting at night time.
Yes, and then pay offering every day.
Offering, yes.
And the pastor, him and the other pastor, them in Jamaica, can come together, Empress, and make sure the youth them learn something positive. You know, with all of them offering and all of those tax for the government to collect, them can put things in place to make sure the youth come up to come save with tomorrow. Who are going to save with tomorrow?
It's a good question, sir. Mm-hmm.
The Empress?
It's rough.
Let me tell you something, Empress. You see, when the evil are planned, you know who the wiping out?
Mm-hmm. The Creator himself. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
The Creator himself.
Make them go and plan what them are planning here, Empress.
All right, sir.
Empress, it's good to be here, yeah?
It's good to be here with you too, sir. African.
All I'm begging is a little piece. Sure, yeah, hear me.
Bess FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Bess 100 FM.
I'm great down and jungle I'm talking to. Don't think I forgot all what a house man do. Man forgot the better river and sea view. Shocking vibes, which is World War III. This can't be politics. A patata whistle and nothing like music. When you take it out, we same one start it. And the youth man in the ghetto album, them I use it. I man to look back in the days of history. Them couldn't find a Spencer and a TG. No police are certain all find them 60. Big magazine where you bust online to them.
Bess FM, locking it down.
News flash when you come on TV. TG and Reem, I'm talking to. I'm great down and jungle, I'm begging you.
You see, just like how the dons them attract the youngsters into these gangs, and they're making everything so pretty and frolicky in front of their eyes. They're painting a picture. So we have to go after our youths. You understand? It's the same method. They're not gonna come to us. We have to reach out to them, because right now is a different breed. It's a different breed we're dealing with right now. It's not like yesteryears, and we have to understand that we have come a long way. And these children now, from them in the womb, they might eat up all these things, and they might feed on all these things, and then they come on all these preservatives, additives, and everything, and they mess with their brains. You understand? It's a different breed, a new generation right now we are dealing with. So we have to take the initiative to them. We have to make it look popular and fun and hip to them. You see how quick them gravitate to the dance culture? I mean, I talk about it. I love it at all. Hear and I laugh. Listen, I detest this notion about dance. And the thing that hurt me is these artists who are singing about dance. They're not dance. They have their subjects. And they have a skill. And some of them are even going to university. So now when they put out the music and they talk about dance, our kids out there actually think they're dance and latch onto it. They're not dance. It's all a money-making entity. And our kids fall for it. Our children fall for it. We soon come back.
We'll be right back.
For a better choice in all your electrical supplies, A, authorized 3M dealer and better brand names. B, better service including free island-wide delivery. C, all major credit and debit cards accepted. It's ABC Electrical Sales. Shop number 8, Hagley Park Plaza, Kingston 10. Open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We make your electrical jobs as easy as ABC. Call 754-3825-8 or fax 754-3659. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice.
Best 100 FM is the authentic voice of Jamaica, promoting your prosperity with better vibes and better music. Let us promote your goods and services for you. Advertise with us. For more information, call our office at 876-276-8935. That's 276-8935.
What should a taxi service do for you? On-Time Taxi Service is more than just a ride to the other side of town. They offer clean and spacious vehicles, reliable service, and promise to always look out for their customers. They'll come when you call and take you where you want to go on time.
From anywhere at all. You can call us at 926-3866.
We are something special on the road.
The station that makes you feel good.
I love the station. I think it's great.
My station.
Moving.
It's my station.
Moving. Keep it right here. Keep it right here.
Bess FM. Keep listening.
This is your beloved Pastor Percy from the Morning Connection. Support our commitment to Jamaica by joining us on Wednesday mornings at 7:30 when we pray for the nation. Show us you care. Advertise with us. For more information, call our offices at 876-276-8935.
Live the life. respect the music, and keep your radio locked in.
The Best 100 FM.
Ready. Is this the confusion you feel when trying to work your way through medical systems in Jamaica? Try a dose of Ask Dr. Mary every Thursday at 5 to 6 p.m. Let Dr. Mary help you understand your medical problems and bring you to a calmer place.
Veg Printers for all your printing needs. We specialize in calendars, flyers, brochures, and more. Call us today at 968-7506. That's 968-7506. Or visit us at 4 East Bloomsbury Road, off Hagley Park Road. Veg Printers, your best choice in printing.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Bess FM, locking it down.
There's something I'm compelled to say, and I need to say it to the world today. We've come together in unity as an example for all to see. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is
Bess FM, locking it down.
The time is now. We've got to get together somehow and listen to our minds and our conscience and rid ourselves of all this violence. Throw down your guns and all ammunitions. We wanna have a peaceful solution. All right. Yeah.
Ooh, we say heads of government have got together. Why can't you live like sisters and brothers? Shut the temptation of killing each other.
We're back with Trailblaze. It's your girl LadyLee here, right here from the station Best 100 FM, and you know it's 4:35 already. My. Saying good afternoon to my Instagrammers. I'm live on Instagram at LadyLee Queen of the South. You know how it is. I'm not on Facebook as yet, and I'm saying good afternoon to my streamers on LadyLee Center Entertainment Music via YouTube, and also what we upon? We'll get back with page. No? So it's still on Twitch. On YouTube. Okay. So we're at Best 100 via Twitch and LadyLee Center Entertainment Music via YouTube. To all my callers and my listeners out there, my potential listeners, you know how I love you and I appreciate you. Every day we come here, we try to cipher things out. Hey D, what's up? I'm seeing London, England in the building. Saying good afternoon to Mr. Isaiah Lang, the promoter and CEO of Supreme Promotions, and also Sting 2022. You know how it is. Starting this Thursday, we'll be on having the Sting Promotion Street until December the 26th. Yes, where we feature the acts of Sting 2022. It's been 7 years since the return, and of course, you know, the new home of Sting is Plantation Cove down there in St-E-ENT. So everybody, you know how it is. Come, what we call it, Boxing Day. All roads leads to Plantation Cove for Sting 2022. All right.
Bess FM, locking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
When certain days come round, I feel all alone. The fears and doubts that try to hold me down. It's like a cloud, me can't see what's wrong, man. But when I look around, so many beautiful things I found. Family and friends that keep me sound. Oh, oh, hey. Bad times have come and gone. Good times we look ahead. I said to all who did me wrong, the memories live on instead. No time for giving up. I said no time for giving in. So much blessings in my life. I guess it's only right. Hey, and I'm thankful. Hey, I put my cup to the sky. Don't be holding the vibe. I'm thankful. Hey, now the moment arrived. Thank God I'm alive. I'm thankful. Me said me thankful. Hey, me said me thankful. Because me thankful. Yeah. Hey, sometimes it's hard to see. Cause me I try to choose the world of positive. The environment it gets hard to breathe. And people hard to please. That's when them start to breathe. But trust me now me living happily. Me rolling on the wagon and the jeep. It be my park of meat and all me dogs them breathe. Hey, bad times have come and gone. Good times we look ahead. I said to all who did me wrong.
So many crime in the street. The youth them now wanna be. All I see is government
walking it down.
Lord, me no know what I want. Everywhere me turn, you a war. So we stay far from coffin and jail.
Too much man they are jail from a day you no hear. No see the judge and still no get bail. Enough they are jail. Mama cry when she see her son behind rail.
Get the warning but still don't hear. Now you facing your time in jail.
Best FM, walking it
so
down.
many crime in the streets. The youth them now wanna peace. All I see is coffin and jail. Lord, me no know what I want. Everywhere me turn, you a war. So we stay far from coffin and jail. I'll see no out there again. Right now, me say friend I kill friend. The youth them have them like 10. And me go there, them a cause problem.
Me go there badness, good to me. The youth, them a practice. Them no wanna work, the gun, them a brass.
So them search up the line, cause they want money quick. I think getting money take it by gun. Like water, so much blood I run. Crime rate it up in a Kingston. What be a man, them now put it down. While I feel Max Field, man, them now run. Stand up with the 16 and Babylon a come. When this war will done, say war starters and our son. So many crime in the streets. The youth them now wanna be. All I see is coffin and jail. I know what I want.
Big on what this and sharp and cutlass. No serve no purpose. Have a work
On
and
the
still
best
have a bed.
station, Best 100 FM.
Me get a foreigner and come back a beg. Scourge millions that know for put your head. Fair go, must be bright and face. Bro, you get your time and waste it. So nobody come watch my PS. So my own just type and lazy. Me know all your ratings. Do you hear me? I go with paintings. One put a foot in pan the great list. Go and hug your man or rate me, bro. Hype and broke. Bang a line and walk. Mr. Big drip pipe cock up. Now have nothing but I like them love.
Best FM, walking it down.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM crew, you don't know play good music, Sizzla said that. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Best FM. Bless.
My friends too. Boys always bring on followers. I wanna share it so I can.
Best FM, Best FM, Best
Big on what this and sharp and cutlass. No serve no purpose. Have a work and still have a bed. It hurt me, trust me. Can't me no like it. Me get a foreigner and come back a beg. Scourge millions that know for put your head. Fair go, must be bright and face. Bro, you get your time and waste it. So nobody come watch my PS. So my own just type and lazy. Me know all your ratings. Do you hear me? I go with paintings. One put a foot in pan the great list. Go and hug your man or rate me, bro. Hype and broke. Bang a line and walk. Mr. Big drip pipe cock up. Now have nothing but I likes them love. Oh, nah, hype and broke.
The bang a line now walk. Miss a big drip pipe cock up. Nah, nothing but I like them love. Oh, nah. Oh, no fit in a free 30s with no bank book. Still I beg your mother, brother, how that look. Instagram clean, but reality a pop. You book a walk. This me a try understand. Oh, she a borrow one, say she have a man. Rum special in a cup, fingers matter run. Run off a foreign and don't have a plan. Bro, your mouth says so. Anytime you make it, you know once you no get up. Look down and the white girl left you. I sell drugs and police them.
Excuse me, no pagans. Now seek validation. Close and admiration.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Best FM, locking it down.
Cost over 8 grand. When me searching have the same one. With the cost of a straight pants. Why own a Ferrari? With nowhere to park it. Boy. Why shop a Louis V? Here is a target. Now me hype on my face thing. Two minds me a save it. Them go fend if it trendy. Bank account can't empty. Acres over market. Link me wife when me want. Cause when side girl body, child support that lead to. Farming over plastic. Investment over graphic. Inheritance for me seeds.
Farming over flossing. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Farming. We're back to food security again. I implore every one of us here on the island to just start farming some kind of space. Right now, we need another piece of land, no senti, for lease. See if we can put some cash crop on it, because I'm telling you, the recession that is upon us again in 2023 now go normal. And we need some form of cushion. I see my friend Corey. Corey must have gone on a farm today. I didn't hear him. Corey said, them are ready by December down at Clarendon. So, you understand? Until my farmers out there just keep on doing good, I know the product and the people, it's so sad, because the produces, you can hardly even afford it now. Going into the Christmas season, everything is at a peak. It's going up. I see people who used to make all Christmas cake, they cut down because they're saying that the fruits and the wine and all so and so is so expensive, the mixture. So, we're imploring everybody. It's all hands on deck right now. It takes a collective effort as to cushion ourselves going forward into the new year. Some of us will make it, some of us won't.
Oh, I've been poor. I have only my dreams. Spread my dreams on your feet.
Best FM, locking it down.
Yeah, you tell me if you want to come in. Bush loader. Look how much promise them left on the block, I never meet one yet. Now for the new generation, I grow with a misconception. Dog, if you no work for yourself, you are work
on
for your next man.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
You get to spend on weed, liquor, and cigarette daily. All of them money, they be circle and circle back quick. I make the system take a back flick. Never no power before the music, so me wanna make a million hear this. Poverty no real is a mental whip. And it's a long time we a get trick. Donkey tell us that the earth don't level up. Peace I it can't fix. But all I have are my dreams. And all I need is my freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. All I have are my dreams.
Best FM crew, you don't know play good music since that's it. Hey, don't touch that dial. You're listening to Best FM. It's the Bless.
Limitation for us, that's what they said. We are all poison victims of mayhem. To conquer, we resort to cadence. Unite the needle, and this is from hatred. Frequencies cut you without having latency. Waited so patiently and got my vacancy. Chaos kick up when you don't know what patience is. Resolution is linked with my latency. Comparing a dove and a pigeon. The renaissance that's big and a pilgrim that we are no weapon in this. And my lips are like tankers that unleashes big bombs. Legislation shall dissolve. Confusion resolving lies this world will fast. Fittest of fittest, we still need their bitters. Too global harder than the yan in this realm and beyond. So I took a quick nap.
All I have are my dreams. And all
Best
I need
FM,
is
Best
my
FM.
freedom.
Best FM, strictly the best.
Freedom. Yeah. All I have are my dreams. And all I need is my freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Yeah. Used to dream about flying in a rocket, despite everybody telling me to drop it. We all have a dance, I'll be there, just be like a rocket. You might be the
Memories and pain.
that me been true. Enough night me have to bleach in a night true. We your love and your trust so them hurt you. Stay focused like me in a classroom. Yeah. You know in life you got your whole heap
On
things.
the best station, Best 100 FM.
You know. You have to go and stay firm in them time, yeah. Memories and pain that me been through. Enough night me have to bleach in a night true. We your love and your trust so them hurt you. Stay focused like me in a classroom.
Good afternoon, caller. How are you? Welcome to Trailblaze.
Good afternoon again, Empress.
Yes, sir.
The president of the craft market,
Mm-hmm.
her name Marilyn Falconer.
Yes.
She said, all the people that are dealing with the craft, step on them knee now. Have dine out.
Yeah, the Namobi and Ochi and Chulani this so.
Yeah, and them a look help from the government and the finance minister and Desmond McKenzie. To see if they can keep them afloat. I don't know what they might do about it.
May I go look into it when we go home and see what's up with that?
Yeah, if they can get any call on it tomorrow.
Yes.
So we can link up Miss Faulkner here.
Yes, I'm going to, me, I was at the middle of homework. So when me go home, me see if me can link her up and have her on tomorrow, hear what she say.
Empress, it's good to be here, yeah?
Yes, sir. Thank you. This is yours truly, your girl, LadyLee, big bad artist. Me not two artists, Me an artist. Listen to my song. It's called Memories and Pain. You understand what I say? Not for we have go through it and we have to hold it and we have to hold out. You understand? And we have to just know, say, it's a part of the thing. Yeah? Faith and faith. But guess what? We give thanks so we're there. Memories and Pain. This is your girl, LadyLee. Yours truly right here.
Yeah.
Bess FM, locking it down.
But you have to hold
on the best station, Best 100 FM.
You have to go and stay firm at every time. Yeah. Memories and pain that me been through. Enough night me have to bleach in a night true. We your love and your trust so them hurt you. Stay focused like me in a classroom. Give me wake we know this out just a pass through. Loyal to who? Loyal to you. Never switch up, that's the rule. Big up my friend, them we keep it real for true. Memories and pain. Memories and we all here for a reason. For everything there's a season. When up door closed, one is open. Remember in our life everyone is chosen. Separate myself from the foes them. One live my life cause nobody knows where. Memories and
Bess FM,
me take
Bess
a look
FM,
on life.
Bess FM.
Enough days past me couldn't buy a pound of rice. Did I have to make it work, I have to make the sacrifice. Take up my phone call, she and my best friend while living in my beer. Never switch up and she never leave.
I just want to give a shout out to my best friend Shay, as I said in this song. And me have to give a big shout out to Shay. Shay did. Remember, me tell her love and respect. Love alone, me I tell her. I know you've been going through some stuff lately, but you have my shoulder for cry upon. Me always gonna do that for you no matter what. Yeah, I'm a girl, I'm a G for life. You understand? So I dedicated part of this song to my friend Shay. She also lives in Montego Bay. I mean, I tell her, say, listen, sometimes I felt like giving up. You know what I mean? Sometimes I felt like just not doing what I said I was set out to do or what the purpose was upon me to do. And she's always like, Lee, come on, that's not you. Yeah, you're a fighter, you're a champ. So big up to all the real ones out there. Big up to my callers and my supporters. Big up to everyone who listens to me when I come here on the airwaves every day from 2 to 6 or from 2 to 5. And you believe in the cause, because guess what? So we have to stand for something. We can't fall for anything. Memories and pain.
Yeah. Bess FM, locking it down.
Yeah, you know in life you go through a whole heap of things. But you have to hold out. You know? You have to go and stay firm at every time, yeah. Memories and pain that me been through. Enough night me have to bleach in a night true. We your love and your trust so them hurt you. Stay focused like me in a classroom. Give me wake we know this out just a pass through. Loyal to who? Loyal to you. Never switch up, that's the rule. Big up my friend, them we keep it real for true.
Memories and pain. Memories and we are here for a reason. For everything there's a season. When off door closed, one is open. Remember in our life everyone is chosen. Separate myself from the foes them. One live my life cause nobody knows where. Memories and pain. Memories and me take a look on life. Enough days past, me couldn't buy a pound of rice. Did I have to make it work? I have to make the sacrifice. Take up my phone call, she and my best friend, we living in my beer. Never switch up and she never betray. Memories and pain. Memories and we all here for a reason. For everything there's a season. When off door closed, one is open. Remember in our life everyone is chosen. Separate myself from the foes them. One live my life cause nobody knows where.
Please don't judge me. Just let school and non-subject. Don't call me not done said. I'm a work in progress. Still have come out to something. Feel to be like more than run away. Not one not the country. What me I gonna do when me man with 760, still a thief. Me I go come my enemy because I speak. Call center full of minimum wage, still a give up. So we are the race. File my comment just up in.
This is Young Valiant on the airwaves with Scholar. And you know Valiant, he's trending right now, and we gotta give him some props for this song because after he came out with Bounce Check, you know, he got a lot of attention for that song, and then he went around and he come around again and show us that his versatility exposes him, right? And he's now saying we should not judge him. Him come out of school with him subjects, but it's just that the opportunities are not there. And this is what we're talking about. The opportunities are not there for our youngsters leaving school, so they get caught up in the wrong crowd, the wrong crew, the wrong ideas, the wrong messages. And it results, the criminality stems. So here we go again with Valiant, Scholar.
Music.
I heard my son playing a YouTube video, and he wasn't playing it because he looked for it. He was just on his tablet, and I hear Bounce checking on my account and make this call upset. No, don't see it.
On the best station, Best 100 FM.
Become fashionable.
Please don't judge me. Just let school and non-subject. Don't call me not done said. I'm a work in progress. Still have come out to something. Feel to be like more than runway. Nothing I go on not the country. What me I go do when me hungry? Man with 760, still a thief. Me I go come my enemy because I speak. Call center full of minimum wage, still I give up. So we are the race. File my comment just up in a border. Get some blast police as if it's slow down. Like a uptown youth alone for Rosa.
Best FM, Best FM,
Best FM. Just listen to the subject.
This is where I leave you today on Trailblaze. Thank you to everybody who joined in today, who was listening, who was just giving their views and their interviews. African, I'm on to Miss Lady there for the craft market. I'll be going to see if I can seek her out tonight into tomorrow morning and have her on the show, and we talk about it tomorrow. Thank you everybody. And just remember, love and light alone, and it's all about God and time. Everything is just God and time, and love who love you and rate who rate you. Until tomorrow, same place, same time, right here on behalf of LadyLee and Best 100 FM, DJ AA and Andre in studios. I'm out until tomorrow. Love and light. Mwah.
I heard